Here we go. Good morning. Good to have you here with me for strength and stretch. Good. Let's kick it right here. Opposite arm, opposite leg. I'm starting fast, we gotta slow it down. 4 more. 3, 2, keep those kicks, but let's change those arms. 1 up, 1 down. Good, it's so good to have you here with me today. It's a little warm in here. All right, let's do 4 more. 3, I always forget. Someone's gotta remind me. Turn the air conditioning down. Now tap it here, tap it. Make sure you're not too close to your chair. Let's add a reach. Remember to modify for you. So if something doesn't feel good, try to do it less, see if that works. And if that doesn't work, don't do it. Let's try to reach it up. If your reachers are broken, go to the side. Let's lift a heel. Can you lift a heel and reach your arms? Ooh, that's a lot to ask for on a rainy day, isn't it? Good, bring it right here. Like we're climbing a ladder. Four more. 3, 2, last one. Let's plant those legs. We're gonna do some Jack LaLanne. Here we go. Squat it out. Squat it up. Stick that bottom back. Good. You're looking good. All right. 4 more. 3. Just do the arms if the legs are too much. And last one. Good. Let's grab our weights. So carefully, wherever your weights are, remember we anchor. Grab those weights. We're going to keep moving just a little bit with that tap. Good. Arms come out, tap them to the back. The feet are a balance component. Don't do those feet if it doesn't feel good. Good. All right, I think that music might be a little loud. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2. Did I turn this on? Yes, I did. Last one. I always worry that I don't have it on after so many times of not having it on. Now march it right here. Bubble, bubble. Bubble, bubble. Woo, work those biceps. It's a fine, small movement. Still warming up. 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. Now arms are right here. Reach it out, pull it in. If your weights are too heavy, alternate. So here's that option right here. So if it doesn't feel good to your back to do both, just do one at a time. Eases up the pressure on the back. 4 more, and 3, and 2. Last one. Good. Now we're going to change it. Bring those weights right here. They're facing your face, your body. We're going to lift and lower. Now some of us can't do this anymore, so just do a little bitty. Good. Keep those palms, they're facing you. Working the back of that shoulder. 4 more. 3. Oh, they're getting heavy. 2. Woo! Last one. All right, tap it out again. We're going to tap it front this time. A little lift, a little lower, strong and controlled. We're not swinging that arm. We're making sure that movement is controlled movement. You're in charge. Good. I think the air conditioning kicked in a little bit. All right, 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Good. Now bring those feet just a little wider. We're going to take those arms, kick it back. We can add a balance component by doing a heel raise. Heel raise. Good. Heel raises. All right. 4 more. 3, 2, hold it right here, a little bend in the knee. Pulse it, pulse it. It's strong and controlled. Soft knees. Working that back, ears and shoulders are still right in line. Good. Ooh, I feel that. 4, 3, 2, last one. Still working that tricep muscle. Turn your palms forward. Good, and we're gonna tap a toe and lift. The toes are that balance component. You don't have to do those. Good, I guess you really don't have to do any of it, but I'm glad you're with me. Good. Looks like today's gonna be an intermittent sun rain kind of day. Ooh, I feel those arms. Let's do 4 more. We'll pick on something else then. 3 and 2. And last one. Good. Now let's just let those arms hang right here. A little wide stance. We're going to come down, not past the knees with the weights. Come up and squeeze the back side. Good. And let's not just squeeze the back side. Let's squeeze everything. Squeeze the inside and the outside muscles. Good. Yep. The mentionables and the unmentionables. Good. There we go. Squeeze. Good. Now try not to curl through the spine. Try to keep that spine nice and straight and squeeze to come up. So all the motion should be through the hip. So I'm not curling here. I'm keeping that chest nice and straight. All right, let's do 2 more just like this. Now let's change it. So come forward, pull it back, squeeze your shoulders, bring it down, lift. Good. Forward, squeeze, forward, lift. Keep those ears right in line with the shoulders. You don't need to look at me, I'm still here. I'm not leaving probably till about 4 o'clock today. Squeeze, down, and lift. Squeeze, squeeze, down, and lift. 2 more, down, squeeze, down, and lift. Last one, down, squeeze, down, and lift. Good. All right, march it out just a little bit. We've been standing for a minute. So bring those arms right here in the front. We're gonna lift and lower. Lift and lower. For some of us, this is painful. Try bending your elbow. See if that helps. If it doesn't help, put the weights away and just do it without the weights. All right. 2 more. And last one. Let's see if we can do just 4 together. Here we go. 4. Tummies are tight. 3. Soft knees. 2. And last one. Good. Let's put those weights away. Carefully, safely. Put them away. I'm going to move this up. I feel like it's not working as well as it sometimes does. Let me just make sure it's up. Here we go. All right, here we go. Tap it side. You could be behind your chair if you'd rather. So you choose. We're going to work those legs. Here we go. So it's tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap. Toe stays forward. Toe stays forward. Good. Try not to let it fall down. So it's a slow, controlled movement. Working that hip. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Good. Now stop right here. We're going to just lift and lower and no more movement. Lift, lower, close to the chair. But if you're close to your chair, I don't want you to lean into it. I want you to still stand nice and tall. And we're just holding on lightly with that chair. Good. Working our balance, working our hip. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Can you hold it? Hold it up there. 4, 3, 2, last one. March it out. We're going to stay on this side of the chair. If you're on this side with me, give it a wiggle. Working that same leg. It's going to go back this time. It's a tap to the back. Tap to the back. For those of you that can, it's a squeeze and a lift. Squeeze and a lift. The tap is fine. If you can't squeeze and lift, if you feel unstable, hold that chair. Good. 4 more. 3. On that last one, we're gonna hold it. 2. Last one, hold. Hold it, good. You can bend the knee a little bit, bring it in, that might help. Woo. 4, 3, 2, last one. Ooh, march it out. Let's march around to the other side of that chair. I always have to wiggle too. I need that wiggle in my hip. Got that crabby hip. All right, here we go. Tap and tap. Other side. Good. I'm too chicken to go to my chiropractor. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Good. Work that hip. We could actually add some arms here if you want to keep those arms moving. Kind of keeps that heart rate up a little. You don't have to do that. Just remember, this is slow and controlled here. It's a slow and controlled lift. It's not a swing or a kick. It's a slow controlled lift for 4 more. Remember, on that last one, we're going to hold it. 2 more. Last one right here. Hold it. Stand up tall. Think about I have a string and I pulled you up. All right. 4, 3, 2. Bring it down. March it out. Oh my gosh, today is 18 push-ups. We don't have to do them all if you can. All right, tap it back. Tap it back. I'll show lots of options today. If you can, squeeze and lift right here. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze. 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 4 more. 3. We didn't do as many. 2. In the back. All right, hold this last one right here. Hold it. Ooh. Squeeze your foot in your shoe. That's going to help. Squeeze your thighs together. Bend your knees. Tighten the tummy. Good. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. All right, march it out. So come to the back of your chair. For those of you that have a wall handy, we could do push-ups on the wall. I'm going to turn my chair. If you're super strong, you could do them on the floor. You could do them on the chair. That's not for me either. So I'm going to come right here. Option 1 is right here. We're still working our arms right here. Option 2 is to bring those feet back for 18. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. I don't normally count up. See if I can do it. 3, 4. Take a break if you need it. 5. Step it in if you need to. 6, 7. Go at your own pace. If I'm going too fast, there was 8. Let's count it down from 10. 9, 8, 7. Are these getting any easier? 6. I hope so. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good job. Those are hard. The more we're getting into them. All right, let's have a seat in our chair, please, and grab your strap. All right, just find that song annoying. All right, here we go. There we are. All right, grab that strap. We're gonna put that strap right here in the front. Good, bend that elbow. We're gonna punch it forward. Add some heels if you like. Good, add some heels. Keep the elbow close. Catch your breath, right? Oh, and we're still using arms. Whose idea was that? Ugh. Maybe we should have done some legs instead. We can do this. We're working tricep muscles here. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Good. Let's do the other side. We're going to actually try something today a little harder than what we've done in the past, but we're going to do some legs in between. Good. And if we can't do it, that's okay. Good. I'll show you options. There we go. Punch it out. Oh, we can alternate heels. That makes your brain work harder. Makes my brain work harder. Sometimes my feet don't want to do that either. Good. And yesterday we didn't do a lot of abs. We need to do some abs today too. All right, 4 more. 3. Oh, we did some. That's right, 2. And last one. Good. All right. Carefully put that strap around your legs. If you have shorts on, be careful. It pulls your hair and pulls your skin. So tighten up nice and tight. Good. All right. So in my chair fit class, we've been doing things called elephants. And I tell them I'm going to put a baby elephant right on their lap, and you got to try to stand up. Okay, so here we are. Bring your feet back. Good. And we're going to try to stand up pushing through all the muscles here and through your feet. Try to stand up, and he's too heavy. Good, try to stand up. Good. So push through those feet. Push through those feet. Tighten all those muscles through the belly. Good. We'll do 4 more. 3. Woo, good job. 2. Last one, the elephant one again. All right, here we are. Now the strap is right here. This time we're going to lean forward, nice straight spine, pull up. Good. Lean forward, pull up. Good. So we're working the lower back muscles here. Pull up. Keep the spine nice and straight. Your shoulders and hips stay in line so you're not bringing your head down. Don't bring your head down like the, good. Keep your head up nice and tall. Good. Pull. And pull. Let's do 4 more. And 3. And 2. Woo. Last one. Good job. All right. Now we can separate that strap if you'd like, or hold it together. I'm going to separate mine just a little bit so I can hold on and tighten it a little bit. We're going to take our legs. We're going to lift it up and over, like we're going up and over the lip of your shower or the bathtub. Good. Or maybe we're going up and over a curb or over a kitty cat. Yeah. At my house, sometimes it's the dog because he's trying to snatch food when I drop it on the floor when I'm cooking. Good. He's one of the most food-motivated dogs I've ever met. All right, 2 more. There's one. We got to do both sides. Last one. I feel that in my hip today. All right, let's lift it right here, right to the center. As high as you can. Feel the tension in that strap. Try to push against it. Push against it. Are you sitting tall? Make sure we're sitting tall. Good. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And last one. Let's go back to those side taps, but this time they're faster. Are you feeling that in your hips? All right. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and take that strap off. Good. Give those legs a shake. I just got a message. The music is still too loud, so I'm going to turn it down. Thank you, Joanne, for that message. Got a message from Joanne telling me the music's still too loud. So I got it. All right, so, and I think the mic's not as loud today either. I think that's part of the issue. Move it up one more time. See if that's any better. Okay, so I want you to take your strap, and we're going to bring it over your left shoulder. Excuse me. And we're going to take that left hand, we're going to hold the strap at the top, take the right hand and hold it at the bottom. I'm going to show you what it looks like behind. So if you can't do that, you could do it over here at the hip. Okay, so here we go. So choke down on that strap, elbow is bent, and we're going to lift it up. Now some of us, we can't do this anymore than you do here. Pull it down to your side. Okay, so this like we normally do. This is something we don't normally do. Good, because it's harder on the shoulder. We're working that tricep muscle here. Good, just that little bit harder. Good. All right. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Now hold it right here. Pulse it, little pulses. Good, like you're at a great concert and you're going woohoo. Good. I don't know if we're going to any concerts anytime soon, but we can pretend. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Oh, take that and give those arms a shake. All right, let's switch it over to the other side. Hold it from the back. Good, and we're going to bring that elbow right here, lift it. Good, remember we could do here. We anchor here and pull down to the side if it doesn't work for us to do it this way. We could bring this over towards the hip too if that doesn't work for you to have it way to the back. Elbow stays in, so the elbow is parallel with the floor and it's close to your body. Good. So my husband and I were supposed to go see, I think it's Aretha Franklin in August, but I don't know that we'll be going. Good. We were supposed to go in April, but that was a no-go, so they rescheduled to August. All right, 4 more. Ooh, these are hard, aren't they? 3. I delayed it a little bit too. Last one. Now hold it up there. Give it that concert pulse. Woo, those are hard. All right, 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, take the strap, put it right underneath your armpits. Grab that ball. Good. Grab that ball. Good. All right. Now, let's sit forward on that chair. Good. All right, so we're going to do some ab work here. So we're going to squeeze the ball. That's going to help us come forward. So squeeze the ball, come all the way forward, punch it. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then come back slowly, 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 slowly. Good. Release those arms, release the ball. Good, so that's the motion that we're doing. Squeeze, come forward, punch, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come back slowly. Don't beat me back there. Good, squeeze that ball, come forward, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it back. I'm gonna do just one more of these and then we're gonna change it. So squeeze, come forward, 4, 3, 2, and 1, come back slowly. Good, so I want you to come back, tap, come halfway up, come back, tap, come back halfway, come back, tap, halfway. Good, you got it. Let's do 4 more like this. Those are hard too. 3, we can do it, we're strong. We've been doing this now for almost 3 months. We're getting so strong. Last one right there. Now come back, come all the way forward, punch for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back slowly. We're gonna do 3 more of these. We're making it a total of 8. Come forward, 4, squeeze that ball, don't forget. 2, last one, I was forgetting. And come back. Good, 2 more, squeeze the ball, come forward. That ball helps a lot, I think. 4, 3, 2, that time I counted down instead of up. My gosh, I can count both ways. Here we go, squeeze, punch, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now let that strap fall to the side. Thank you, Jesus, right? We're done with that. All right, so the ball is still here. Here's option 1. Good. Option 1 is right there. Back is on the chair. I don't want you not having your back on the chair. Option 2 is right here. Good, add that lift. You want to make it harder? We can add a side. We could even do side like this, right? So we're working some oblique muscles. Keep squeezing that ball. That's going to help you. Good, helps you lift. If you have a bad back, you stay with level 1. Good, you can do some in the middle, working that lower abdominal. Good, 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Good, let's sit up nice and tall. And we're gonna work those pectoral muscles. Good, bring that right here. Good, so right here between those arms, we're gonna start with a clasp. Good, sitting up tall. Squeeze and release. I think these are really important muscles for us to make sure they're strong for lots of good reasons. Not just because it looks good, right? But it helps our posture, helps us stand straighter, and just helps with all the things that we can do throughout the day to have nice strong muscles there. Good. Squeeze and release. Let's do 4 more. 3, we're going to go to a pulse, and 2, 1, pulse it right here, pulse it. Feel those muscles twitching? Yeah. You can bring those arms down. If that shoulder gets sore or tired, we can bring it down here. It doesn't have to be up here. Now we're going to make it harder. 4, 3, 2, here's harder. Right here, separate your hands. Just became harder, didn't it? Yeah. Who wants to make it even harder? I can still hear Leanne saying, I do. All right, here we go, roll it. Like, you don't lose it. You know, if I lose it, then we're done, right? If it rolls off the stage, I'm not going to get it. Good, go faster. Oh, feel those muscles. We're still pushing those arms in towards each other. Woo, they're starting to burn. Good. Oh, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Let's put that ball away. Oh, stretch that out. Ooh, those muscles burn fast, don't they? All right, let's bring it all the way in. We're going to bring the hands together with the elbows. And just like I threw a ball and hit you in the tummy, I want you to crunch forward, trying to keep the elbow and the hands together. Good. Now let's inhale, lift, and open it up into that cactus pose. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Good. All right. Mat yoga today at 10:05. So bring that hand together, bring it here. We're going to do everything on the mat today. No standing other than right in the beginning. Good. Can you keep that elbow and the hand together here? One more time. Inhale and open. Big stretch. A little look up. Good. A lot of our life is looking down, so we need to keep looking up so we don't lose the ability to look up. Good. Now bring your head right over the shoulders. Take your arms and turn them down. Good. Push it back. Squeeze that shoulder a little bit together. Good. Swing it around. Give yourself a hug and a pat. Good. And crunch it forward. And then come up, let's roll those shoulders. So starting next Monday for 2 weeks, plus a couple of days, we'll be doing pre-recorded broadcasts, but tune in, I have a couple surprises for you, so reach it out. Little couple surprises, maybe a couple classes that you haven't seen. All right, here we go, and stretch it the other way. Got to keep you interested, right? So that we can come back together and giggle about what we did. All right, well that feels good. Now sit up tall, let's tuck your chin right here. Just made that stretch a lot deeper. Good. All right, and then open to the side. Bring it over and around nice and low. Tuck it here. Sit up tall, tuck your chin. And bring that head all the way up. Let's sit up tall, bring that 1 foot forward. We're gonna come forward with a high five. Give me that high five, even though we're not supposed to do it, we can do air fives, right? And then let's take that wrist, we're gonna roll, roll, roll as we come down and try to grab that toe or somewhere thereof. Grab it. Push that chest a little forward, release the lower back, because I know when I do this kind of movement, I tighten through there and I'm not getting the stretch that I could get if I would just let that belly loose and the back loose. All right, and then let's come back up. Let's do that other side. High five first, or air five. Good, roll that wrist. And let's grab that toe, relax and release through the belly. And if you can't grab your toe, you could grab your shin or touch somewhere. Just don't hang out in space because that's not good for your back. You need some touch point. And then let's come all the way up. Let's work on that ankle flexibility right here. Lock in those knees, roll. Good. Ankle flexibility is a big thing. We need to keep those ankles flexible. One more time, bring them down and just roll them out and in. Good. It gets harder as we get older, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Things start to fuse together that weren't fused before. All right, now let's just rock them right here. All right, it's getting to be that time, isn't it? All right, one more big shoulder roll. I'm going to turn that music completely off. Good, didn't turn it up today. That's a progress, right? Okay, so let's scoot back in that chair. So yesterday's trivia was, in a quaint greasy spoon, let me restart please. In the quaint greasy spoon jargon of yore, what did knock the horns off one and drag it through the garden mean? I don't know that many people actually knew the answer to that, but the answer was rare hamburger or steak with tomato and lettuce. Who knew, right? Today's trivia was Lincoln Logs were used for what? A dairy of the presidency. Okay, they built a dairy for the president, I'm guessing that's what that means. B, keep track of fat cats who sleep in the London bedroom. Or C, building toy structures. Oh, that's too easy. Wow. Anyway, that's the trivia that I picked for today. I should have read it, I guess, beforehand. But we all know what Lincoln Logs. I think I even have Lincoln Logs in my own house. Okay, so here are some fun church bulletin bloopers. I love these. These are so funny. The first one is, the fasting and prayer conference includes meals. The sermon this morning, Jesus walks on water. The sermon tonight, searching for Jesus. Uh-oh. Okay, ladies, don't forget the rummage sale. It's a chance to get rid of those things not worth keeping around the house. Bring your husbands. Oh my gosh. And one more. Remember in prayer the many who are sick of our community. Smile at someone who is hard to love. And say hell to someone who doesn't care much about you. I think that was supposed to be say hello, but anyway, oh my gosh. Oh, here's one last one. Don't worry. Don't let worry kill you off. Let the church help. And with that, thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you maybe for mat yoga or chair yoga at 11. Thanks so much.